Now let's take a look at a few exercises in that section so we can clarify this process of converting statements into symbols. This is on page 111. Let's do number 37. Let me write the exercise here. Okay. Now for exercise 37 and also 39, they're all related to these two simple statements, as you can see on page 111. So we have the simple statement P, the tent is pitched, Q, the bonfire is burning. So the exercise is asking here to write this statement here into symbols. Okay, we can see here that this is a compound statement. So we have one here, the bonfire is not burning, and then here's a connected or, the tent is not pitched. So the bonfire is not burning, that's the opposite of Q, right? So this would be negation Q. Or that's this symbol, looks like a V, right? It's a caret upside down. And the tent is not pitched, so that's the opposite of P. Okay, so that is the symbolic form. So you can, the answer is negation Q or negation P. Okay, and then let's look at 39. Let me write this the sentence or the statement here. Okay, if the tent is not pitched, then the bonfire is not burning. Okay, again, two statements. This is a condition statement. So here is one statement, and then here's the other statement, and then it's connected through the if then or the conditional statement. So it has the word and then here, and then the if. So this translated into symbols. So this statement is the opposite of P, right? If you look here, P is the tent is pitched, and then the bonfire is not burning. So this is a conditional. Bonfire is not burning is negation P, negation Q, right? So that's the symbolic form. Okay. Here's another exercise. This is on the same page, number 50. Let's try number 57. That's part of the homework. Let me write the exercise here. Okay. For exercise 57, we're going to use these three statements here. So now we have three single statements. 57 says the temperature is 90 degrees and the air conditioner is not working and the apartment is hot. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we have the temperature is 90 degrees. So let me highlight this and indicate this is P. Right, that's the temperature is 90 degrees. Here's the connective and, so that is the caret. Here's the air conditioner is not working. That's the opposite of Q, so it's negation Q. And then notice that there is a comma here. The comma, it separates the previous sentence from the last sentence. It's still a connection here. There's still connected with the word and, but the comma here really means that these two here, from here to here, it's a group. Okay, so we gotta put a group here with the parentheses, and then the comma and, so this is and, so put that to indicate this, and the apartment is hot, that's R. So let's put this together. So the statement becomes P and negation Q parenthesis. Okay, so I'm grouping these two here because of the comma. So the temperature is 90 degrees and the air conditioner is not working, so that's this statement here. And that comes here, the apartment is hot, so that's R. Okay, so that is the symbolic form of this whole statement. So you can see that in this section we are just converting sentences into symbols. Now let's see an exercise where we're going to do the reverse. If you go with me to page 69, so look at page 69. Oh, I'm sorry, not page 69, page 112, number exercise 69. Okay, now we're going to do the reverse. They give us the symbolic form of a statement, and we want to write that into words, into English words. Okay. All right. Now the statements, these simple statements, the variables P, Q, and R, they're given there on page 112. P means the water is 70 degrees. Q means the sun is shining. R is we go swimming. All right, let's translate that into words. So this little piece here, that is the opposite of P. P is the water is 70 degrees, so that means this would be the water is not 70 degrees, okay? So let me write this way. It comes from here. Okay, now we have the caret, so that means and. And then here's a group, parenthesis, so we can put a comma here to separate from the rest. And then Q is the sun is shining, okay? So that is Q here. And then notice that we have the connective or, and then the last statement R, we go swimming. Okay. So that's the statement. The water is not 70 degrees, and the sun is shining, or we go swimming. Okay. Let's look at the number 71, because that has a conditional. It is negation R, conditional, and then Q and P. Okay. All right, let's start with this. Negation R is what? It's the opposite of we go swimming. So we say we don't go swimming. Okay, that's this one here. All right, and here is a conditional. Well, a conditional, we put the word then. Well, then we need to put the word if here. If we don't go swimming, then, and then here's a group. So let's put a comma here because now there's parenthesis that we would have a group of statements. Q, the sun is shining. And then here's the caret, and P now is the water is 70 degrees. Okay, so the whole statement becomes: if we don't go swimming, then the sun is shining and the water is 70 degrees. Right. So that's what this expression means.